July 9th, 8 a.m. in Lemongrove, San Diego, and it's 67 degrees, and it's overcast, and they're predicting possible rain. I don't know, I can see blue skies already, but at least you can breathe. House is hotter than the bloody blue blazes. Takes a while for that to cool down. But here's the 2 leek seed balls. There's the onion. Here's a squash that's coming up in my little planter. Don't know what it is. Oh, we have a blossom. And it's a male blossom. And that's a male blossom. And I don't know. Oh, it's a cucumber. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have cucumbers over here. My other cucumber plants are blooming, but no cucumbers. No baby cucumbers. And the evening primrose is blooming. Oh, darn. So is the... Oh, come on. I'm going to have to get the clippers. So is the plantain. Keep those flowers picked off. My giant sunflower. Might be 2.5 feet tall. Do I count? Does that count? If you want to keep your plants small, leave them in the pots. Artichoke does not look that good today. Well, I've grown them before with no problem. And here are the grapes. Do not see any grape blossoms, but I do see a biter. There's a little biter. Neat looking little biter. Yesterday I came out and this place was full of wasps. I was going to collect seeds, except it was full of wasps. I don't like wasps. These are the seed casings, fruit flies for the strawberries, from the stalks. That's the first batch of seeds came up, so I put in another batch. This is the 3rd year on these green onions. They look like they want to bulb this year. Is that edible? Too little. But I see a good one over there. Is that a good one? Oh, scare me, grasshopper. That's a better one. Oh, look at the broad bean. It's growing again. I just wonder if that's going to give me broad beans next year. We'll have to see. More breakfast, my goodness. Been putting these inside the bucket to try to hydrate them. And my latest watering, because this is not holding enough water. I've been siphoning it in. I need to bring another bucket over. But we have a little lettuce and several little lettuces. It can be thinned in a couple of days. Jerusalem artichokes. And, oh, look at all those lettuce. Took that out. Filled up the bottom with fresh compost. Except a little too late for this one, this half. But the other half is reviving. Jerusalem artichokes. The ones in front, the buds have opened. You need water. Half of it needs watering. You're moist. You're not dry as a bone, but you are moist. Is that a kowabi coming up? Don't know. That looks like a kowabi's coming up. Having no luck with monarchs this year. Somebody's over here eating though. Telltale signs that a caterpillar's here. But I don't know. Like monarch, see, deadly nightshade. No, that's a tasty. Ooh, 2 tasties for the chickens. You're hanging in there, barely. Oh, but you're looking good. And you're dry. Here's the tomato plant. Let's see, 6. And it's good 10 feet tall, 10 feet long, whatever you want to call it. Bitter boys. Look at that. Somebody's crunched the top of you and you're green. Some are coloring up over there. Oh, I'm going to have fun trying to get that one. Coleus. Oops. Don't want flower buds. Don't. Horseradish. It's funny how horseradish puts out 3 different kinds of leaves. A smooth leaf, a ruffled edge leaf, and a totally ruffled leaf. And then it throws up a bloom spike. Purple Russian sage. It's supposed to be blue Russian sage, but it looks purple to me. Ooh. Celery seeds. Just throw them back down, let them come up, and transplant them. Let them come up on their own. I have found on a lot of plants, when they come up on their own, they do so much better than when I put them in the ground when I want them. More of those fancy tomatoes. I think this is Rainbow Blend. Oh, there's some more tomatoes there. Okay. Or a tomato. No, a couple tomatoes. And they're a good 6 feet tall. Here's Graham's Garden Marigolds. How come you're deformed? But you're pretty as you're deformed. Oh, we have another San Manzano plum tomato. Any buds coming up on you? We don't want flowers. Oh, but this is where I cut the top out to repot. It's coming in with a vengeance. Well, I didn't get the broad beans cut all the way down to the ground. So let's see if these put out a new flush of growth. And more. Oh, look, there's a tomato hiding there. And more beans. Those tasty, tasty beans. I'm going to have to go get my reacher grabbers. My pick sticks with the little hands on the end to pick that tomato. Here's cherry tomatoes up here. Oh, I'd say it's a good 12 feet. Because they start over there. They grow up the cage. They go across the ceiling, and this is 6 feet high. And they grow all the way over here. Oh my, I'm going to have cherry tomatoes. It's going to be raining cherry tomatoes. And the birds haven't eaten all my seeds yet. But it looks like that celery may need some water in that. Oh, that tub really looks like it needs water. I have to use my pipe. Do we have lettuce left? Any lettuce in it? One measly little romaine. This has turned into the morning glory pot. Oh, there's just no way you can see. This dark piece here is actually what this color is in real life. And this part's even darker. It's almost black. Look at these. That is just so pretty. Now you're competing against these. Keep these trimmed off. Now keep putting out flowers. The more you pick, the more you get. Salvia. I would say forget it on the patty pan and the turnips. Wonder what happened there. Something dripped. You know what? I bet you the rats were running across the top and peed on it. All this time I thought that was water. Well, it doesn't smell. But I bet you they peed on it. Betcha, betcha, betcha. Darn rats. How's the catnip? Catnip's okay. Need to pick the flowers off though. So it will keep growing. When plants bloom, they figure they've done their job and they die. That's why you need to keep everything picked off of them. But look, there's one of those things in here. I can't remember what it's called, but there's one of those things. Thank you for watching. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Huh? You want to say hi? Ginger big yellow feet. Ginger big yellow feet. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Hmm?